test for a club that start off in this campaign in the highest division they've ever been. So are they up to it, Alan Smith?
Well, maybe the next 90 minutes will tell us a bit more. There's a fantastic atmosphere here which should help the players, and it's celebration at the moment, isn't it?
Supporting player alongside. Elliott keeps it going. Guerrero! Great stop. Corner given. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Lucas. He's given the free kick, but no sign of the card. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's not made a rod for his own back with an early booking. Driven goalwards, volleyed goalwards. There's good progress with this attack. Here's the cross. Cleared it well. Throw in here. Guerrero. Crosses in. Well, he has cleared the danger. Now Guerrero. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Valencia. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Oh, too early, offside. Going to be a throw. Kuzmanovic. Will that be a throw? Oh, in goes the cross. That was very impressive, the way they continued to keep the build-up going, to sustain the pressure. But it looks as though that has just petered out a bit now. They'll have to try and raise their game again. They've got to defend at the moment. It comes out off the goalkeeper, and he's headed it goalwards. And the ball knocked away long. And it's a heading chance now. Oh, whistle's gone. Free kick. He just lost the plot for a moment. He won't want to lose his place in the game, and his teammates actually getting around him saying, just calm down, you can win us this match.
Yeah, they know how important he is to them, because he's one of the best finishers around. They don't want to lose him, that's for sure.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy, I think he'll stay on.
As always, Jeff does know what's going. And he's in there with a header. Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper. Now that's a throw. Now Warrener. Gordon. Free kick given. And there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. It's a turnover in play. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Well, he Needed to time that tackle well. It's cost a corner. Could have been worse if he got it wrong. To Gordon. Presented possession to the opposition now. Lucas. It's a quick break. Goes for goal! They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. They can clear it here. And now the shot! He's got in and blocked it. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Shot's on, and the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Referee has pointed for a corner. No nonsense defending from him. Lucas. He's got his shot off now. Great stop. It's a corner. And that will clear the danger. Safety first there. It will be their throw. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. To Gordon. And that's good support as they build this attack. Gutierrez. Warrener. Now he's lost the ball. Well, the action is going to continue here. We've got 4 minutes of added time. Gordon. Valencia. Terrific tackle. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. To Gordon. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Now Guerrero. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. A fine defensive header. Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still. Driven goalwards, volleyed goalwards. A goal! What a great goal that was, Alan.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal.
When you look at the defender on his heels and you look at the goal scorer, he was on his toes.
He's got one yellow already, and now... Just watching the referee, and he's half went for the pocket and the card, but he's just given the player another chance. Fortunate for him, the player.
Yeah, and he looked at his face, his body language after he'd made the challenge. I think he thought he was heading for an early bath.
Defender has headed the ball a long way. Able to make a good interception. Gutierrez. Possession with New York. Played into the middle. This could be a real opportunity here. Oh, and the referee's given the penalty. Well, the defender in that position of whether he conceded a goal or risking getting sent off, he took the latter decision, and the risk, I'm afraid, has led to reality of the red card.
Yeah, well, that's the life of a defender. I think he had to make the challenge, Martin. And once he had, and once he didn't get the ball, there was only going to be one conclusion to it.
He scored from the spot.
I don't know if he's miskicked it slightly, but it's just skewed off his boot and flown into the top left.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. And it's played to Elliott. Now a throw-in. Possession with New York. Lucas almost lost his balance, but didn't. It's a decent cross. Well, they're taking advantage here with a great goal.
Well, we don't always see the advantage come good, but they've made use of it here, haven't they? And what a header it was. But it's flown over the top of the keeper.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. That's a serious situation, and on he goes. Good tackle. Lucas. Kuzmanovic. He's put it in well. Goes for the volley. The post, and gone behind. Patterson. That will help ease the pressure. Wasn't very good control. They've lost the ball. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Possession in the midfield area. Now Guerrero. Shot on! Very close. Just over the top of the crossbar. And he gets it back. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Oviedo. It goes out wide again. Here comes the cross. Out in front of goal. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. Just squeeze in another look at that goal, Alan. It's a quick break. Penalty! Well, the referee has given a penalty, but he hasn't booked the offender.
Well, quite often in that circumstance you would see the yellow card produced. He might be a bit fortunate there.
Sensational save!
Oh, that's a really important stop. Brilliant.
Lucas. Now that's a throw. Gordon. And up went the flag. Offside given. Free kick. He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Patterson. When you look at the two teams on paper, they shouldn't really be in this game. And here they are leading. It's actually that they're playing with no fear.
No, and they've clearly got a point to prove, haven't they? We've seen it so often. The underdogs make life really difficult for the favourites.
He's cut out the pass, intercepting if you like, and now can go on the attack maybe. Well, he's a fit lad, but he looks more fatigued than fit at the moment. The referee's given the free kick, and the game's not over yet. Guerrero. And there's the last blast on the whistle today. That's a great way to start the season. Played 1-1.
Well, you work so hard during 5-6 weeks of pre-season, all for this one game.
Keeps it going.